the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out.
Hello, Miami. Thank you so much for watching 305 Sports Now. I am your host, Will. And let me tell you something. It is going to be an insane weekend as the Miami Hurricanes are welcoming 17 blue chip prospects to hopefully many of them will become Miami Hurricanes. So that is a interesting weekend that we are looking forward to. As some of the guys, I'm going to read you all 17 names actually. Some of the guys that we're looking forward to and want to hear from and see is the star of the show is the one that everybody's been talking about. Is 5-star wide receiver out of Mississippi, but LSU commit Tristan Keys. They have 5-star defensive lineman Lamar Brown, someone the Canes are really high on. Okay, Anthony Jones, 5-star edge rusher. Chauncey Kennan, all right, who is a 5-star cornerback. Okay, and Miami is on his top list as well. Derek Cooper. Okay, there seems to be a Miami versus Georgia battle between those two schools. Okay, he'll be visiting this weekend as well. You guys know how I feel about Derek Cooper. Samari Matthews, another cornerback Miami is pursuing. Messiah Hampton, the top wide receiver in the state of New York. Miami's hot on his tails. Keyshawn Stencil, 4-star defensive lineman. One of my favorites out of St. Augustine High School, Samarin Wingo. And this is a guy that Miami really wants as well. And that's 4-star linebacker Malik Morris. Cornerback, 4-star cornerback Brody Jennings. 4-star safety Tamir Watkins. Okay. Camden Portis, 4-star cornerback, Miami commit, also the son of Clinton Portis, right? Zachary Turner, 4-star tight end. Anthony Kennedy Jr., 3-star defensive lineman. Daniel Norman, 3-star edge rusher. And DeAnthony Lafayette, a 3-star edge rusher as well. This is one of the biggest hosting of blue chip prospects since the Maui Noah class. Okay, I heard Gio Milian say that today on CaneSport, all right, on CaneSport, his CaneSport podcast with Brett of CaneSware. So big shout out to the FTSN Network and those guys over there as well. This is a great opportunity for Miami to close the major deals and come out with some commits. Miami is riding high right now with the commitment of Jackson Cantwell, and it seems to be that Miami is seriously trying to flip Tristan Keys. That is a wide receiver Miami is really trying to grab, really trying to snag as well and flip from LSU. Not easy to flip guys from LSU, as LSU has had success holding on to recruits, i.e. DJ Pickett, and also has had a recent history of some talented wide receivers like Jamar Chase, etc. All right, as well. So the Canes are really going to try to push forward and make it a very good weekend as they host these prospects. Tristan Keys is a 14 touchdown guy. He's a very talented receiver. He's big. He's got great hands as well. He's incredibly athletic. He's somebody that can really. He's a big time game changer. Muddle my words there. Okay, a little tongue twister. He's a big time game changer. This is, I believe, personally, also a very heavy wide receiver recruiting class. Okay, I think Miami is in a position where they could land somebody and they'll still be very productive as a Cane and even be a star as well. Samarin Wingo is not in the conversation as someone like Keys and also Calvin Russell or even Messiah Hampton as well. But I do think Samarin Wingo is a baller, a game changer, and somebody that could start, okay, and be very successful as a Cane, okay, as well as he gives me some like Amon Richards vibes when I watch his film, as far as the way he runs his routes, his hands, his body contortion as well, the way in one-on-one coverage, he's a nightmare for defensive back. So I think really Miami's in a good position to land a good wide receiver in this recruiting cycle as well, because you have the Georgia commit. His name escapes me. I'm sorry that Miami is also trying to flip from Georgia. You have Wingo, all right, as well. You have Keys. Okay, you have Keys as well. You have Calvin Russell. You have Jason Lopez, another guy that Miami is after as well. Very good slot receiver and also very talented basketball player as well. So, I mean, the sky's the limit. This is also going to be a very heavy offensive line class. I'm trying to pull up the recruits that are coming in this weekend. Again, it's a very heavy offensive line class, and Miami is still in the running for Brett Colajay and also Cannon Pickett Jr., and that's also after Reese Woodrow commitment as well. So I'm very excited about this recruiting cycle. I think Miami is going to kill it. I think Miami will end up with a top 5 class this recruiting cycle, but I do believe we do need to nail some defensive tackles. I would love to see Keyshawn Stencil commit as a Cane as well. Of course, Lamar Brown, would love to see him commit as well if Miami is able to snag that one as well. I like what I've been hearing about Malik Morris. I think that's a guy that could be a real thumper, real game changer for you on a defensive end as well. We all know Camden Portis is going to be very, very successful based upon that legacy. The lockdown corner, I'm very proud of him as well as being the fact that he committed to the Kings just like his father did as well. Another guy that is not visiting this weekend, but the Kings are truly after is a guy named Justice Fitzpatrick. You guys should know the name. He is the brother of Minkah Fitzpatrick, former Miami Dolphin, and now current Pittsburgh Steelers. So I think Miami, again, is going to pull a top 5 recruiting class. I'm excited to see what happens as well. I think Mario is going to come out probably, hopefully, with a couple recruits that have at least verbally committed to Miami this weekend. Once Miami gets you on the field on Green Tree, they do a heck of a job of selling the university. And I think that's something that these guys recognize. The feel of family is a big thing for a lot of these individuals, athletes, as well as their parents as well. So I'm just very excited to see what Miami does this weekend. And Tristan Keys is, no pun intended, is the key. They're really trying to flip this young man, but it's not going to be easy, okay? Because basically the entire SEC is trying to flip him, right? The call to home, he's from Mississippi. Ole Miss is really going to try to, that is his home school. They're really going to try to make that flip as well from LSU, but it's very hard to flip guys from LSU. We all know that, to say the least. But nonetheless, again, I do feel very comfortable about the wide receiver class in this recruiting cycle. I do think it's a very good wide receiver class. I do think whoever Miami brings in is going to be very successful, even at the boundary level as well, or even at the slot position as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. I wanted to be quick and straight to the point. If you like what you heard, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to 5 Sports Now. Have a wonderful day, guys. God bless. See you soon. All about to you guys. Go Canes. Bye-bye.